Who is liable to undeserved suffering? Is there a subject who is liable to undeserved suffering? Whoever takes the view, who takes the assumption that they are a subject liable to undeserved suffering is the one who suffers. Who is that? Where is the suffering? What consciousness suffers psychological suffering? The body feels. There's a sense of feeling in the body of pleasurable, displeasurable, and undetermined feeling. The body is the necessary condition for that sense of feeling of comfort and discomfort and an indeterminate sensation. Arising with that is consciousness of it, the consciousness of the feeling, the sensation, and the consciousness of the liking it or the disliking it, the pleasure and the pain. Some states are pleasurable, some states are not pleasurable, some are indeterminate or depend on what came before or what can't, or what came before. That determination is not optional as far as I can tell, but it is dependent on the conditions, of which the consciousness is not in control. Consciousness which recognizes or is conscious of liking and disliking is not creating the conditions of liking and disliking, or creating the conditions which cause the sensations which are recognized or sensed as pleasurable or displeasurable. The consciousness is independent of the conditions, not independent, but not itself the source of all the conditions. It is conditioned by outside or other causes and conditions. And then itself, the consciousness of pleasure, displeasure, can be a cause. Maybe, I don't know. Or is it simply a state of consciousness which another consciousness, a consciousness of consciousness, takes up as its object and determines a plan or an appropriate response or finds a context in which to fit it, to make sense of it, and to make it relevant to a larger thought in that secondary consciousness. That mind which minds the other minds. So the mind that minds sight consciousness, the mind that minds smell consciousness, the mind that minds touch consciousness. That mind holds thoughts and scenarios and intentions that lay as a bed to hold and to relativize all the other consciousnesses.